There you can see they have the normal power coating that tops put on. This is a heavy duty gray power coating. And there the coating is off, stripped off with some paint stripper, and you can see it's almost off all of it. So yeah, that's the way it looks now on this. And now I am beginning to sanding the high grind down. I use a 400 grit sandpaper with WD-40, and you have to be very cautious, guys, because you can easily cut yourself when you do something like that. So do it slow, and also one motion, if you can say so, and change the paper all the times, and just give it oiled up all the time also. So you can give, you can say, a good satin finish. So it takes time, guys. It takes a really long time. So you have to have patience and just go over it some few times and take some paper towel and wipe it off and see, and give it more and more and see what you do, how long you are going to. Yes. There also I do the spine, and this is the same procedure, so it's on the high grind, but you have again be cautious, because you don't want to get in the gray, the acid wash on the blade, because you will ruin the two-tone color. So you have to be cautious and do that. But again, I have this iron profile where I take some sandpaper on, and you can do like this with no problem. Just take patience. After I am finished, I just give some good rinse down with some medium heat water and some dish soap, and just have some silicone pads there I use to rinse it off and go clean it good with, and be sure you are all over the knife with it. And again, be cautious, guys, you don't cut yourself. You can easily cut yourself in this, because you forget it's a knife you stand with. So so yeah, but rinse it down and give it a good wash, and you can, of course, when you finish, oil it up, and you have to oil it up. This is a 1095 steel, so you have to oil this up. And as you can see where the handle sets, I have not sanded anything down. This is still as it was, so this will not rust so easily. And now I have to put the handle on, and I take some paper with some WD-40, and I put it on the blade, or the handle blade, if you can say so, before I put the handle on, so I have a good oil up there to prevent rust. And yeah, when you have to squeeze this end together, you have to be cautious, because this is very tight and fit. So when you have to squeeze this, you have to be cautious you don't break the handle. So yeah, and there are some good Allen key screws, so that's easy to get something in, and it will not strip round as many other screws you can get on knives, because there are some small Torx screws. They are really good big Allen key, so you cannot ruin this. So that's something that is awesome from Tops. And As you can see, it's only the high grind I have sanded down and the top, so you cannot, what can you say, you still prevent rust with some other area of the knife with this, as it was the tops had given it from the start. So remember, when you tighten these screws down, do it to a medium to hard, not too hard, because you can easily turn them over. So a medium, and I think that it will hold up well, but if they come loose, I just give some Loctite. But for now, I just tighten them up with some medium strength and see how it goes. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Custom Viking. Today, this was a little bit of the customizing of the Tops Lilith knives, and also if you have seen my review, the only thing I dislike on this knife were the coating, but I understand why Tops did this coating, because they want not the customer to say oh no, it rust. So, but I hated the coating because I think this knife were beautiful, the lines and all the things, and also I have seen Jason Johnson's what can I say, prototype knife of it, who has not this coating on, and I have made it this way here, guys. Take a look at it, and look now, this is pretty dope and awesome. I really think this I know this coating here, it's a power coating. Tops say that themselves, and this was this was hard to get off. I had to, the first time I have this paint stripper, if you can say so. You can see on the picture what I use. So I have to do that, and in 2 times in what can you say, in a whole day, and I have to take some plastic spatula to scrape this coating off. So that is very what can you say, hard coating. And if you see this color here, this gray color is a color that are under the coating. So you can say this is more like a acid wash finish color on it. And you can still, of course, now I know it's reverse, you can still see this laser markings in it. And that was not, this markings will not go away, because you are coating it, taking the coating off. And look at this, guys, look at it. I really think that is awesome. I use WD-40, as you have seen, and I use the 400 grit paper, sandpaper, who are wet sanding. This is used for wet sanding. And I could make this 100% mirror polish if I want. I could go 400 grit, and I could go up to 600, 800 and 1000 grits and polish this. But I don't want that. And you can also see there are still some little bit of the etching back in the blade. And I think that is awesome, because I really want this to look worn out, if you can say so. So the more I use it, the more this coloration, if you can say so, will come forward. And I have also, this has a false edge up here. This is tapered down up here, because I think to take some weight off it also. And you can see I have sanded this down also there. And you have this two-tone color now. You can say the top there. This is not so easy to show you the top. Maybe if I do like this, yeah, there you better can see it. The top is also, I will call this a light satin finish. This is not a high satin finish, this is a light satin finish. And only where I have done it was here on the high grind and also here on the top. The rest of the blade is still acid washed. So you can say you have a little bit more rust resistant still on the blade here where this guard here is, and also around the handles. Before, this gray was extremely dark gray, so you could not see, it's not so easy to see the red liners still, but this is easier now to see, and somehow this feel a little bit more smooth now when this coating is off. And also there at the end you can see, try maybe so it can get some focus. You know, my ugly face that Walt has always wanted in. Yeah, there you can see it. And there are something more, guys. Many of the knife out there, they have some, if the scales are screwed on, there are some tiny tuck screw. And when you try to loosen it, because this has almost every time Loctite on it, you will round this off and you cannot get the screw off. Here tops really use, I think they are called Allen key on English. So and there's some big ones, so you can really take this with your tools, and there are no worries. And of course you have to be this one here in the end when a lanyard hole is. This is what can you say, forced together. So when you loosen these two screws here and take the handle up in the end, you can wiggle it off, but you have to be cautious because you can break them scales, of course. So, and the same way when you put it on, you have to do it like this and push them together. That can be a hard job to push them in, and you flip them over and put the screws in and you are finished. But guys, look at this. I really think now this is the way this knife should have come from Tops, I think, with this two-toned finish here. And now I think is, what can you say, the beauty of the knife now is come to show. And also this is more smooth, as I mentioned before. The coating is a little bit resistant when you chop with it and something. Now it's more smooth, so it's go easier to things now. So yeah, this is awesome. I really love it now, and I'll try to get the light hitting it. So there you can see, there you can really see the two-tone of it, and I think that is pretty awesome. And yeah, I really love it. Really love it. So yeah. Okay guys, this was a little bit of customizing. I have the filler here, or the blood groove. I think that could be awesome. Also, maybe I will do that later, but for now I think this acid wash blood groove here is okay. But if I also sanded this down, you will have more, what can you say, you can see the different, you can better see the blood groove, if you can say so. I almost cut myself there. But for now, I think I will make it like this. And again guys, this is one of my best knives in last year. I have also, if you can see my video, and it still is, this is an awesome knife. This knife, I really love it. And especially now when you have this coloration there, two-tone color. So okay, that was for this time guys, and I only have one thing more to say, and that's this: don't go hiking. Go hiking!